For optimal learning, the more senses one uses to learn, the more information gets stored in the memory. We incorporate this technique with you looking at the picture, listening to the text being read, and reading the text out loud. If we look at the definition of memory, it is the power or process of reproducing or recalling what has been learned and retained, especially through associative mechanisms, like pictures. Here are the 66 book icons. Each scripture verse you memorize has one of these icons in the picture, so you know what book you are memorizing.
This is the Ezekiel icon with 2 wheels and a golden cart to emphasize that Ezekiel saw the heavenly appearance and a work of it as a wheel in the middle of a wheel. Here is the icon in Ezekiel 4 with the chapter number 4 drawn in it, which gives you another associative mechanism. The first letter of the first word is I, so it is drawn on the left side of the 4, so you can remember how this verse begins. The bottom line of the 4 is made into an arm pointing to represent I have appointed thee. It is pointing to the sun at the top to represent each day. The right side is made into a 1 with a bigger sun on top to represent a year. You can think of the bottom line also as an equal sign to help you remember Ezekiel 4 is about 1 day equaling 1 year. Then we add the verse number, always in royal blue, to give you another associative mechanism. Here we have the verse number 6 drawn around the sun to remember Ezekiel 4:6 is, I have appointed thee each day for a year. As you can see, the pictures are not works of art, but serve only as clues to associate with the scripture content.
In order to understand the book icons, we have this video for you to watch next. We have videos that will help you repeat the verses for 5 days in a row, which build up and fortify the memory neuron, illustrated like this. On day 1 of repeating a text, a slight and tender neuron is formed. And by day 5 of repeating the scripture text, the neuron becomes a strong and almost unbreakable neuron. Here are the 144 Christ character scriptures. The verses are divided into videos from A through Z. A through T are verses we need to be able to buy the gold. U through X are verses we need to be able to buy the white raiment. Y and Z are the verses we need to be able to buy the eye salve. There are 2 videos that go with each letter. The Learn videos, where you learn the information, and the Review videos, where you reinforce and solidify the information into your memory.
We have put together a learning schedule that you can incorporate into your morning and evening worship. But again, you watch the videos in whatever pattern you need and whenever you need and adjust as necessary.
Here are the letters from A to Z videos with groupings A to E, F to J, K to O, P to T, and U to Z.
Do not become discouraged if you do not remember all of the books, chapters, verse numbers, or text word perfect in the first few days. That is why we suggest you watch them for a week, and why we have the review videos, and why the review videos are designed so that you will review the verses that are in A at the end of the review videos in B, C, D, and E. As you are watching the videos, try to follow the laser as you say the verses with the picture, because it provides a visual for remembering the picture. Then you will have a picture for almost every word or phrase. It is also helpful at first if you push pause if you need more time to answer in the review videos. The verses and their location will eventually become familiar to you as you keep reviewing.
It is our mission to help you memorize these verses, which takes about 5 months. Thank you for watching. It is our prayer that you will utilize this memorizing technique and be ready to give the loud cry warning to the world.